Welcome back to the Gulls pregame show. It's time for the Broadcasters Roundtable. Stephen Huff alongside the field reporter of the Newport Gulls, Nick Bello, and the voice of the Mystic Schooners, Laura Hoover. Now, Nick, I'm going to turn to you first. Obviously, a big game ahead for the Gulls, but they're fresh off a victory over Winnipesaukee. 16 runs, 5 home runs. The bats are hot right now, and that has to bode well for them going into the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely a big momentum win for their last game of the season to really close it out. But as you've said, this past week, the Gulls bats have been absolutely on fire, and we'll see if they look to continue that tonight.
Now, tonight they're going up against a tough Mystic Schooner team. It's 3-3 on the year between the Schooners and the Gulls. They got Trey McLaughlin on the mound, the starter for the Southern Division All-Star game. They got T.T. Bowens, the winner of the Home Run Derby. It's a tough matchup. How are the Gulls going to get this one done?
Yeah, definitely a tough matchup for the Gulls tonight, but as you said, they're 3-3 on the season. They've split the season series, so I don't think, there's not much for Gulls fans to be worrying about or for this team to be worrying about at all. Just go out there, play your game, and we'll see who's the better team at the end.
Now, Laura, I'm going to volley this one on over to you. Of course, the Schooners, 3 seed in the playoffs right now, but they're fresh off a loss against the Martha's Vineyard Sharks by a score of 15-13. Talk a little bit about that loss and how the team's feeling coming into tonight.
Well, honestly, the team's feeling pretty good. They were having a little bit more of a bullpen day, so not too much expectation coming forward from a win. Just want to have a nice game to play. Obviously, they got the bats working pretty early. T.T. Bowens breaking his record and the NECBL record in RBIs. Got 2 more home runs, so he's looking pretty well. And that also rested up our starting pitching, so we should be having pretty strong arms, solid bullpen today, and they're looking to come in, play a nice game, and a pretty solid game nonetheless.
Now, I talked about McLaughlin on the mound and Bowens with Nick. Of course, those are the stars in the lineup. Of course, there's a couple others, but talk a little bit about the impact that Bowens will have and McLaughlin on the mound.
Well, McLaughlin is at his pitch count, is at his inning limit, so we're looking for him at 3 very solid innings. Bowens, on the other hand, looking for a little bit more well-rounded hitting aspect. He has come alive in the later half of the game or so we're looking for his bat to get hot early and getting men on base right before him as well. So if he's going to hit something long, you want him to hit something long with men on base rather than that solo home run shot.
Well, it should be a good one. Gulls and Schooners set for the Southern Division Wild Card matchup here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. The Gulls pregame show continues next.